I messed up. I messed up on following God's commands. I messed up on how truly understanding the value of life, what truly was given to us, and how we actually need to move according to the will of God. As much as I continue on my walk with God, I realized I was not doing as much as what it is needed from me, as Lord said, much given will be wanted much. As days go on, Lord is teaching me what truly He means. Truly, if so many things are given to you, the Lord will demand so much. Don't think it's going to be something that will hurt you and will break your heart or anything, but it is how Lord works. Today was a really sad day for me. One of my loved relatives having a loss of their loved ones. That showed me again how valuable my life is. And this was the second time Lord is doing this on my life. She was alive and well, and she just passed. So I can understand, and Lord can move on His will, on His thoughts, and on His ways. Lord is showing too much for me because I have a lot of work to do. I want you to understand something really simple and not complicated. As much as I have to do so much, and many things I have to accomplish. And I know I will, because Lord told me. I am proud of you. I am pleased with you. As much as I go on this walk and road, I don't have words to talk. If I leave words I'm going to say to my mind, I just cannot come up with the words. Because things I did, things I'm continuing to doing, is not something that will godly people do. That will people would do. It is like Paul, how he says, things I want to do and I cannot do, and things I don't want to do and I do. That's a literal situation I'm actually in. God humbled me so much, and told me to share his secrets, share his blueprints that he has been given to me. He given me permission to share some secrets to his heart that have been closed since the beginning of the time. The way how life created, how things become into a being. It all happened when God wanted to create something different. God wanted to create the world. God wanted to create life. God wanted to create something like Him, but only be complete, only be whole when we are with Him, when we are in His love. our essence, our soul is created from love. We are beings of love. We cannot live without love. We can only live on the fake love, which is hatred. It is the opposite, which is the what Satan lives on and gets his powers through the spoken words. As the Lord said, power of the death and the life is on our tongue. That's why Lord always says, He's already done. I declared it. Lord told us, I created you in my image. And I told you on your books, you are gods. I'm not telling something like really not making sense. Are we gods? How we are gods? We are piece of God, which is God is love, and God created us on His image, on all His beings, on His physical, on His spirit, on His righteousness. He wanted us to be so much like Him on His image. He has given authority over even our enemies. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Today, what the Lord wants you to realize is how much authority we have, how much Lord has been given us, what we have. And I just realized this, I just understood. All things, this what I have, my life, money, anything, it is just distraction from the purpose, from the being Lord created us to do. Look at your life. What are you spending on your time with? It's not like just doing the Bible study. Oh, I did Bible study, it is enough. Like, I'm trying my best. No, it's not trying my best. I was just doing my best. Things will change when you realize you were just doing your best, not trying your best. Try your best for God. In any way. Maybe for someone it is fasting. Maybe for someone it is listening to God. Maybe for someone it is doing His will, His words. Maybe for someone it is just enduring. Endure it as much as you can. World will change. He will come back soon. Nothing will stay same. But who is in heart, who truly lost his life and hated, will find life. That doesn't mean hate what you have. Bless Lord. Pray for something. And thank Lord for what He did for you. Because He will continue to do those things. Unless you decide to select hate over love. Select 7 deadly sins over fruits of the spirits, which is the good things. It is all comes to this. There is evil who will lie to you on this world, which makes you think you are busy, makes you think you are not enough, make you think what you are going to do now if you sinned and failed. It's not all about that. I'm not saying because you sinned, you are just justified because Jesus just died for you. No, you justify it if you truly change your heart. That doesn't mean if you're on your learning, if you're on your way to learn, if you're on your way to understand, doesn't mean I'm telling you I just failed on some things will not make me realize. As there's like a mountain, your foot can just slip. And there's going to be times you just hold with your two hands and you cannot even find some place to put your foot. But with the Lord, when you are with the Lord, there's always way out. When there's some stress, when there's some trouble on your way. And Lord will tell you beforehand if you're truly following the Lord. If there's something on your heart that knows God's voice, knows His Spirit, knows His voice, knows His being, knows how He speaks to you, which comes to you by the only way that He wants. You cannot tell and you cannot make up, or neither, like the voice in your mind will tell you something. The voice on your back will tell you something. And that voice cannot be your voice. What I'm trying to say on here. When you think you are hearing God and you start thinking something, and that thinking, the way that idea goes in your mind, decides what God says or decides what will be outcome of the God words or decides what will God say, I will say. That's just false spirit. And that's just you convincing yourself you are God. Which is way worse than telling, oh, I just heard God. I think I'm knowing what I'm doing. Just doing something different. The way God works is He is free spirit.